I can really call myself a gardener now. Good morning. We back at it. It's Tuesday. I don't usually work on Tuesdays. I don't need to be telling y'all my schedule. But anyways, I didn't work yesterday because I woke up and I was just like, I can't. So, getting ready to go to work today. We at the flower picking garden today, and I need to pull a much longer day than I typically do because I gotta get this bread. So I'll try to work at least like 7 hours maybe. You know, the longest day I pulled in the flower garden was 9 hours, and I could barely move my body after that day. So I don't want to do 9 hours today. I physically only think I could really do like 6. So we'll see how it goes. There's definitely hours of work that can get done. So that's the plan in the flower picking garden. So yeah, we'll check back in when I get there. It's like when I wake up in the morning, I'm tired and I'm over it. Just over everything in general. And then I'm on my way to work, and then I'm like, I can't wait to see the flowers. I can't wait to can't wait to do this. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely loving what I do. It's crazy because I just never thought I'd be in a predicament where I'd be happy to go to work. Happy to go to work. Maybe I just never thought I'd find a work that I liked, you know. I thought higher ed was going to be it, but I just really have a lot of issues with, what is it, bureaucracy, you know, hierarchy. And when I was in higher ed, it was like, I was a hall director, and it was like, you better not go above your like associate director to the director and say anything, you know, like you gotta talk to your area director, and then your area director talks to the assistant director, then the assistant director talks to the director. No, if I got something to say, I need to talk to the director now. You know, like, I don't do that. So, you know. So it's just nice to have more independence, you know. Like, I have a boss, but with the work that I do, I decide what I do, you know. And that's the type of independence that I need when it comes to working. I mean, at least in the flower garden. At the farm, you know, Michelle's the boss, and I'm fine with listening to Michelle and what she tells us to do, because obviously Michelle's a great farmer. You know, it's evident in the beautiful flowers that we grow at Cutting Root and the flowers that she's grown over the years. I need to be around people who actually have fruit, you know, fruit that shows that the work that they've been putting in has been paying off. I just can't blindly follow people who say, oh, I'm good at this, I do this, and there's nothing to show for it. You don't got no money, you ain't got no thriving business, and you want me to I don't know, respect you? It's not gonna happen. But you're not even on no disrespectful type stuff, but it is what it is. Y'all, there's a woodpecker on that tree. Where's it at? Oh my God, it went to the other side. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh my gosh. Good morning at the flower picking garden, and let's see how it's looking. So when you come up, you see the colors. There's so many just like random zinnias popping up. And I'm gonna let them keep popping up too. This is the ageratum I tried this, well, I staked, but you see how it's so heavy it just falls over. But the zinnia bed, well, that dahlia is still blooming. But what the heck? The dead one right here. Rip that off. But ooh, it's so pretty. And look at the zinnias. I'm gonna have to cut some of these down, the dead ones, so they keep on growing. But y'all, I did this. I'm genuinely so proud. Does that mean I can really call myself a gardener now? Let's take a look at these dahlias. Because, you know, I had to cover them. It's a little hard to cover them with the netting, though. Okay, but it looks like they're still growing. Cute little babies. Yes, they look good. So I'm going to take the cover off while I'm here working. So, you know, they get some air or whatever. But they look good. You look good. Still see a little couple bites, but, you know, I'm thinking they'll still have opportunities and chances to grow. Oh, hello. You're gonna need to be deadheaded, but love that you're growing. Let's check this one out. Okay, looking good, looking good. Love it, love it. This is gonna be beautiful once it all grows in. And these beds, well, these owls that I weeded and I was gonna wood chip, obviously didn't get to do that. So I might clean up these weeds again today. Feverfew, hello. So let's look at the marigolds because, you know, they've had their own issues. Okay, they're still growing. I just want them to flower. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's literally so hot. I've been here about 3 hours and I don't think I could be in the garden anymore today. So I'm going to go to get something cold to drink. And then I'm gonna come back and go in the basement and sort through some seeds to see if there's any flowers that I can sow now for some fall flowers. Alright y'all, this is the basement of the flower picking garden. Some of y'all have seen this, some of y'all have not. But this is my germination station. As you can see, there's nothing in there because I haven't started any new seeds since early spring. But I do have some plants down here propagating, which they're ready. They're actually very ready to be planted. So I might take those home today and plant them because I don't think there's any potting soil here. Wait, I think there is potting soil here. I don't know. But this is my little germination station. Oh, that's the germination station. This is my desk where I started all of my seeds. And right now the plan is to start some more seeds so that I can have some fall flowers. So I was Googling what flowers are good for fall flowers, and of course zinnias. So y'all know I've been talking about zinnias. I'm going to plant some more zinnias. They said bee balm, so I'm going to start some bee balm, some goldenrod, and then I did direct sow some sunflowers and they got eaten. So I asked if we can order more row cover. So I'm going to order more row cover so that when I start these sunflowers and when I put them out in the garden, I can just cover them immediately and hopefully they won't get eaten. So that's the plan, that's the goal. Start some seeds today because it's hot outside and I don't think I can be out there much longer. So I'm going to do some more work indoors, start these seeds, get my germination station set back up, and do this whole seed starting process again for some fall flowers. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm back outside because I really want to get some more zinnias in the ground. So now I'm just looking for a spot, but I'm thinking I want to add more to the bed that the zinnias are already in. And I know there's like stuff here, but I'm just gonna plant around it. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I think I just want to add more here. And yeah, so I'm gonna get these weeds out. I'll probably cut, since this is falling over, but these are pretty. Michelle gave me these to plant, so I'll probably just put some zinnias around here. Well, I am gonna put some zinnias around here, but they're still looking good. I'm gonna cut some today for a bouquet to take home. And I'm taking this dahlia. You're coming with me. But yeah, and then after that, I think I'm going to be done for today. I said I wanted to do 6 hours. And did I bring my phone out here? I think I got like an hour left. So I'm going to cut some flowers, cover the row cover back up. I gave everything a chance to breathe and get some fresh air. And then I'm out of here for today. Peace, y'all. Alright, all done for today. These are the flowers that I picked. Got some zinnias in there, feverfew, celosia, some feathertop grass, prairie, I can't remember what this purple one is called, prairie something. And there should be a black-eyed Susan in here somewhere. Okay, this, can't remember what that variety is called, but that is it for today. Checking out of the flower picking garden, and I will see you all on the farm. On the farm, and definitely looks like it's gonna rain today, so I'll be leaving my phone here. And so Michelle texted me, and I guess I'm just going to be moving wood chips for most of the morning, and I'm sure she'll send me some more things to do, but moving wood chips is cool. I actually really like that. I don't know, I like to move. I like to be on the move, you know. So moving wood chips, moving compost, going back and forth up and down the hill, those are some of my favorite things to do. One, because I don't know, it's kind of challenging going up and down the hill, because it's a hill. It's a hill, y'all. It's not no, it's a hill. And I like it because I like pushing myself. And I think the what is it called, the dopamine hit that I get at the end of the day from working hard, it's rewarding. So that's the move. Let me get my favorite wheelbarrow. Well, good afternoon. It is lunchtime, so I got a salad. What kind of salad is this? Southwest chopped salad kit. Typically for lunch, I just eat a bag salad because it's the easiest thing to eat, the quickest thing to eat. I used to add microwavable rice to them, but I didn't have 90 seconds to spare. And I feel like certain foods just make me feel super heavy and not really want to work as hard as I do when I have a salad. So that is lunch today. So I have some apples, mandarins, and a fruit salad. I wish I had some chicken to go in this though. Okay. We're good. It kind of tastes like, it tastes like it should be, it kind of tastes like a walking taco without the meat. Because it is, tastes like little Fritos. But yeah, I've been moving wood chips all morning. Carl said he's gonna move some closer to the garden so I don't have to walk up the hill. I mean, I don't mind walking up the hill, and as long as my music is good and I have stuff to listen to, I'm actually pretty good with just walking up and down the hill, getting my cardio in. I wish I had my Fitbit. I haven't worn it since like the season started, but definitely over 20K steps. Done for today, and it actually didn't rain, which was a surprise, but it wasn't hot out. It felt good today. Pants are off. So I'm hungry. So yeah, I'll probably stop and get something to eat on the way home. But that's it for today. I wood chipped about, like, I'd say eight aisles in garden 1B, and then I weeded the Tulsi, the holy basil, up in garden 2B, or the top of 2. So yeah, it was a pretty chill day. And then I finished with weeding a feverfew bed, half of a feverfew bed. So yeah, that's it. Pretty chill day. Can't complain. Why complain? How can you complain when this is nature? You know, thankful every day. So yeah, going home to eat, to shower. Thought about jumping on live to teach a class, but I kind of just like having my me time after work. Even though I have me time at work, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's it for today, y'all. So back at it again tomorrow. Good morning, Flower Friday. And I have a list of flowers to harvest that Michelle says she left in the barn. So that's where we'll start the morning. And I got a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin'. I usually eat that in the car. Bro, why they give me an ice cold sandwich? Like, I mean ice cold. It's like they just, I don't know, took it out the refrigerator and bagged it up and said, here you go. So that was disrespectful. But you know, I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. Got flowers to harvest. I didn't even come to work yesterday. I had to take the day off because I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Remember I was like, oh yeah, I love taking wood chips up and down the farm, going up the hill to get wood chips. I woke up Thursday morning and I thought I had COVID because I couldn't move my body. Like, it felt like, you know, when you get like a fever and you have like body aches and chills. Bro, I couldn't move. So I'm like, dang, I got COVID. I don't feel good. And then I started feeling better around like 3. My stomach was still hurting, but I'm pretty sure I was just sore. I think I was really just sore because, oh my goodness. I couldn't walk, y'all. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I couldn't walk. Whoa. Almost fell over. But yeah, but I'm here today. I can walk, feeling much better, but I think I definitely underestimated how many trips up and down the hill, because I probably did about, each hour might have been like 6 trips, so I probably did about 36 trips up and down the hill, and that was a lot. That was a lot. Today's harvest list. So we got some marigolds, gabiosa, celosia, cabbages, basil, amaranth. These are the aisles that I wood chipped on Tuesday. So yeah, that was about like 5 or 6 trips each aisle until I got to about here. And then Carl moved some wood chips over for me to only have to go to there. But yeah, that had my body in shambles. But look at the pretty flowers. The marigolds are just so abundant. Like, so many. Love it. Alright, we still got 75 marigold to get. And then that's it for the harvest. Alright, I'm going to double check. This is my wheelbarrow full of flowers. I'm just going to double check to make sure I have everything. 75 marigolds, scabiosa, 20 purple, 10 red, 10 black, 13 orange spike celosia, 13 pink, 13 red purple, 75 pompous plume, 6 cabbages, 100 basil mix, and 15 bronze spike amaranth. We good. All right, folks. Damn, I'm mad crusty. It's a wrap for the farm week. I am on my way to get a haircut because it's my family reunion on Sunday. So we're having a cute little family reunion in the port. So, you know, I'm gonna go get my haircut so I can be fresh. But it is a wrap for the farm week, and then we got a garden day tomorrow in the flower garden, and that's it. So it's been a long week. It's been a long week, but we made it. We made it. Fresh cut. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? The cut is fresh, baby. Shout out to D Nice Cuts. Get me right. Fresh cut Friday. Oh, I'm not a dirtball anymore. Now we're gonna handle these eyebrows tomorrow. Yeah. Good morning. It's Saturday. So you already know what that means. Flower picking garden day. And I don't know, I'm always excited to go to the flower picking garden because I only go there twice a week. So it's nice to just go spend some time in the garden and see how everything's growing. But I'm about to go there. Well, first I gotta go get my eyebrows done because that's crazy. And the thing about getting my eyebrows done is they always want to be like, oh, you don't have any eyebrows. I mean, they're thick, but there's no hair there. And I'm like, yeah, there's no hair there. I don't know what to tell you. So, about to go get my eyebrows done and then go to the garden. So, I'll catch y'all in the garden. At the flower picking garden, because y'all know I had to make a couple stops. But finally made it here. Got the eyebrows done. I'll show y'all in a second. Got the brows done. Fresh cut. Who are you talking to? You're not talking to me. But finally pulled up. So I'm gonna go inside. Because y'all remember I sowed those sunflowers. So I'm gonna go inside and check on the sunflowers first. See how they look, and then we'll take a look at the garden, see what's popping in there, and yeah, get some things done today. All right, I'm in the basement of the flower picking garden, and we are going to check in on these sunflowers. Ooh, look. Hello. Hello. and I sowed these on Tuesday, so this is nice action for a couple days. But this is the thing about getting other people to water for me. Do you see all this standing water? That should not be here. That shouldn't be here. They should have been drained after each watering. Nobody watered them today, so they've been sitting in this water for who knows how long. That's annoying. And then that's like honestly why I don't ask people for help, because if you're gonna help me, do it right. Do it how I ask you to do it. And if you don't have time to do it, just say you don't have time to do it. But all this standing water, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna let these chill out under here for a couple more days. And I think Tuesday I'll bring them outside to harden off for about a week, and then I'll put them in the garden. So that's that on the sunflowers. And then we can go check and see if the zinnias I direct sowed outside are doing anything. I highly doubt it, but you know, just want to check on them anyways. Gourd check. Looking good. Area still needs weeded, but they're looking good. They're growing. Checking in on the status. Still looking good. These ones haven't flowered yet, but these have. And I don't know, I didn't plant them this close together. I don't know how they ended up this close together. But look how big these leaves are. I did that from seed, baby. Beautiful. The zinnias are looking good, and they're pretty tall. They're pretty tall. Like, they come to about my waist, which is like, I would say probably like 3 feet, maybe more than that. I'm 5'10", but look how pretty. Yo, I really have squash. Squash that I didn't plant. I don't know the first thing about squash or harvesting squash, but look at this. That's actually crazy. When I tell you this garden, I personally feel like is magical. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I kind of just feel like I'm maintaining it, because I feel like nature did its own thing, and it's just like all I have to do is show up and care for everything that grows here. But nature is really doing its thing with this place. They're still chewing on the marigolds though, but I'm not giving up on them because they're still growing. I don't know, they just let them grow and then they take a couple bites. So we'll see, but I'm not giving up on them. I'm not giving up. And the cinnamon basil looks so good. Y'all remember they tore this cinnamon basil up in the beginning, and it grew back so much more abundant. I trimmed the raspberry bush. I think that was last week. And the raspberries are looking good. Nice and red, some of them. Let's see, because last time I took one right off the leaf, there were so many ants crawling inside. Okay. Ooh, that one was sweet. So this yarrow is basically done. So what I'm going to do is weed this bed and then put some compost on it. Manure right from the goat's booty. Of course, thank you.
It's so funny because my mother always taught me to leave things where they are for others to enjoy. But coming here and cutting, and she's actually not buried here. She was going to be. But we planted a tree together here.
Oh, nice.
So for me, it's wonderful to come here and take some flowers and put them by the tree. Even though my mother would tell me, no, leave everything where it is.
No, you gotta take it. That's why it's a flower picking garden.
Exactly right. But for me, it is just the whole experience is just so calming for me.
Yeah. All right, so about to go dump these weeds. I weeded the Nicotiana bed, the yarrow bed, got its weeding and compost. I was gonna do the Shasta daisies that are at the end of the feverfew, but I don't feel like it. So I think that's it for today as far as garden work, and I'm gonna cut some flowers and go home and be back next week. All right, y'all. Pick some flowers, and in here I have some zinnias, status, celosia, cinnamon basil, and some mountain mint. You see the mountain mint in there? And then some ageratum. And yeah, I think that is it for today. I row covered everything back up. If you look behind me, the dahlias are doing good. Oh, I have to row cover the cinnamon basil back up because they're not going to keep eating my cinnamon basil. And yeah, I think that is it for today. That's it for today. So thank you all for joining me this week on A Week in the Life of a Black Girl Flower Farmer / Gardener. This is my garden vlog episode 4. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining in on my journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.